I have it right here. I'll make sure you guys can see me. Let's start with our marches. Right here, I woke up this morning and my right butt cheek was sore. If anybody else is feeling sore is strong, don't forget it. Strong, we gotta get a little uncomfortable to make our strength gains. So don't be afraid of a little bit of soreness. And the best thing to work through soreness, as long as it's not pain, best thing to work through soreness is to keep yourself moving, right? Get blood flowing through your body. Blood has good healing stuff in it. And the more you can get it flowing through your body, the faster you heal. Add your arms. Add that kind of pull down motion. Right here, let's do 15. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get those knees up. 6, 7, nice. 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I love it. All right, from here, let's skate. Ooh, speaking of sore right cheeks, man. Right here, we're gonna skate back at that 45-degree angle. So I'll turn so you guys can see. We're not going to the side like we did yesterday. We're not going straight back. We gotta find that sweet spot at 45 degrees, up nice and tall through the rest of your body. Squeezing that cheek so we go out and away. Let's do 20. If you need to rest your foot in between, right, and rest it on the ground, totally fine. If you want a little extra challenge, don't hold on to anything and don't touch your foot down in between every rep. You want a little extra challenge, you go hands overhead. Ready? We got 20. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do yourself a favor. Check in with your form. Make sure you're not locked out on your left knee. Keep a little soft bend in your left knee and your left hip. Up nice and tall, the rest of you. I'll turn so you guys can see, right? We don't want to be hunched over. Up nice and tall. We got 10 more. Really pay attention to your form, right? You can go at your own pace. I'll count it out. But if you got to go slower, right? I'm going to leave my hands right in front of me. We got 10. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeezing those cheeks up nice and tall. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Stand on your right leg. Soft bend in your right knee, hip, and ankle. Up tall, the rest of you. Kicking back and away. You will know if you are doing this right because you will feel it working the outside of your left cheek. Through there. This works a muscle called your gluteus medius, which is really important in keeping you upright when you're on one leg. So you're going to feel it working in your right side too. And that's okay. Let's do 5 more. Check your form. 3, 4, 5. I love it. Good stuff. Give yourselves a little march. Shake it out a little bit. Let's do some balance while we're here. One of the things I've started to like is like a little kick out. A little kick out with an opposite punch. So when your right leg goes out, your left leg, when your right arm goes out, your left leg is kicking. When your left arm goes out, your right leg is kicking. You want to challenge your balance a little bit more, you lean back a little bit. We're hanging. Let's do 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's get our squats out of the way. Those are a fan favorite. Don't forget, if a chair or that type of surface is too low, go grab a pillow, go grab a blanket, stack it up to a point where you feel comfortable, just touching the edge of your seat to the edge of that seat. We're going to do 10 sets of super slow on the way down. 10 reps, 3 sets, so 30 total. Super slow on the way down. We're going to give ourselves a 5 count. And while we're doing this, I'll do the best I can to count, but I'll explain to you why this is important. So do a form check, knees in line with feet in line with hips. So I'll turn and face you guys so you guys can see me, right? My pants are dark, but this is where my knees are. They're directly over my toes. My hips are directly over my knees, right? Some people have a tendency to either cave their knees in and they touch, or they go wide in order to get their butt back. See if you can just get your butt back by keeping your knees exactly where they are and just moving your rear end up and down as we go through these, all right? We got 10 super slow. I will explain why as we do them, but 10 super slow on our way down. We can sit. You can sit when you get down there, okay? But we're going to count to 5 and then sit, and then we'll rise back up, okay? Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sit. That's 1. And come back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have a seat. There's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 3. You guys keep counting. You're slow on the way down. I'm going to explain why this is important. And try not to get too science and nerdy on you, but I like that stuff, so you might get a dose of that today. This is what we call an eccentric contraction. And basically what we're asking your butt muscles to do, and the muscles in the back side of you, is to stay tense as they get longer. Right? These muscles are getting longer as we're going down. That's why it's so easy to flop. It's easy to flop. You got one more. Bonus one. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Hang out right here. It's really easy to flop because you're not demanding anything in the muscles when you flop. When you're slowly lowering yourself down, you're actually doing the best contraction you can to get them stronger. So that's why going slow, it's way more challenging than going flopping or even just going normal speed, but it's building muscle in the most efficient way. And that's what we're here to do. We're here to get stronger. Good job. 2 more sets. Ready? Come on up. Slow on our way down. We got 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice work. Come on up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 2. Good stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. Check that form. Make sure your knees are tracking right over your toes. Your butt is the only thing going out. I'll tell everybody this, like you're going to the bathroom in the woods. Right? Make sure that rear end is behind you. Otherwise, you're going to get stuff on you. Good. I think that was 8. 2 more. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 9. We got 1 more set. You guys are doing awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo! Anybody else tired? Me? I gotta open a window because it's hot in my house and you guys make me break a sweat. We got 10 more. Shake it out if you need to. Grab water if you need to. I'm gonna take a sip of coffee. That's what I do at 10 o'clock in the morning. I find myself nursing that coffee until like 3:30 in the afternoon. Because I only like to have 1 a day, but I like to spread it out. 10 more. Doing awesome. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I love it. You guys want to add a little challenge? Throw your hands up over your head. 2, 3, 4, 5. If not, no big deal. Keep your hands on your hips or in a prayer in front of you. 2, 3, 4, 5. Love it. You should be feeling this all in your rear end. If you are feeling it anywhere else, that feels like it's in like a bone or a joint, then call me after and we will fix your form. Easy peasy. Excuse me. 5 more. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. I cheated on that one. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 more. You're doing awesome. Bang it out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice work. Give yourselves a round of applause. Those are hard. I'm not going to lie to you. Those are hard. But they're really, really, really good for you. Really good. Think about not flopping. Every time you guys go to sit throughout the rest of the day, think about not flopping. Really strong glutes lead to really strong knees and really strong lower backs. So that's why those are important. Let's balance. I'll give you guys a little bit of a break. Left foot behind right, right foot in front, hands on your hips. The rest of you is up nice and tall. You got a slight bend in your left hip and knee. If you want a little extra challenge, go hands overhead. If not, no big deal. If you want an extra challenge, you can close your eyes while you're here. That's a little much for me today. So I'm just going to hang right here. We got 30 seconds of just hanging out. Timer starts now. We'll get a little extra bonus time because I was talking while you guys were all doing this. You're welcome for the extra work. We're just hanging. I'm going to be quiet until I tell you to switch. And I just want you guys to just breathe. Just appreciate what you're doing for yourselves, your families, and just breathe. Nice. Switch your feet. Lower your arms if you want. Hold on to your chair, whatever you guys need. Slight bend in your right knee and hip. Bring your hands to where you're comfortable with them. And I'm going to shut up. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice! Come on back. All right. We're going to do a little different balance. We've done this before. I want you guys to do hands on your hips or overhead, whatever you're comfortable with. We're going to take our right foot, have a slight bend in your left knee, and we're just tapping it behind. Just tapping your toes down. If you need your chair, use it. If you'd rather go hands on hips, totally good. Just tapping behind. Let's do 15. We're just throwing our right foot behind our left, trying to throw our balance off a little bit. Yeah, do what you got to do to stay upright. Check in with your shoulders. Make sure you're up nice and tall. Your head and your chest are up. You're confident. You're strong, confident, and beautiful. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I love it. Let's switch feet. Slight bend in your right ankle, knee, and hip. Left foot dropping behind you. We got 20. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Your left toes should be the only thing touching the ground. Right? Try not to stomp that left foot. Try not to keep your heel, or try to keep your heel from touching the ground. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good stuff. Let's do 10 more on the left, 10 more on the right. Left foot on the ground, little bend in your knee. Kicking back and behind. See how far back you can reach with that right foot. The further back you can reach, the tougher it'll be on your balance. Nice. And you want to try to stay as upright. Again, don't lean to get there. Stay as upright as you can. Just tapping down. 3 more. 1, 2, check in. 3, shoulders and chest up, nice and tall. Here we go. I'll turn so you guys can see. Right foot on the ground, left foot going behind. We got 10. 1, 2, up tall. Squeeze that right cheek. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I love it. Good stuff. All right. Let's do some arm stuff. We'll give our legs a little bit of a break. What I want you guys to do, feet shoulder width apart, hips, knees in a straight line, right? Again, my knees are here. I gotta start putting reflective markers on my knees, right? And all we're gonna do is hinge ourselves forward, right? So we're at this kind of 45-degree angle. Again, don't want you slumped. Don't want us slumped like that. Want us hinged with your butt sticking out and ironing our clothes on our backside here, okay? And from here, we're just gonna row ourselves back, squeezing our shoulder blades together check in. Everybody cheats and they hike their shoulders up towards their ears. They don't have anything interesting to say, I promise. So keep your shoulders pulled back and down from your ears. And we're just rowing. We should start to feel this in between our shoulder blades right about now. You might feel it before. Keep your belly nice and tight. If you're feeling this in your low back, you just pull your belly button in towards your spine. Don't want to cause any low back issues here. Let's do 10 more. 1, looking just over the bridge of your nose. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on up. Ooh, give a little reversal stretch there. Give yourself some hugs. We got 10 more of those, 10 more bent over rows. Ready? Again, check your form. Feet, knees, hips, all in a straight line. Hinge like a book, like you're closing a book forward. And we are going 10 rows. 2, 3, 4. Squeezing those shoulder blades like there's a pencil in between them. And you have to squeeze it there to hold it. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. You should feel that all in the backs in between your shoulder blades here. If you don't, give me a call and we will fix it. That's an easy one to fix. Let's do a couple lunges. We gotta go, keep going after our hips and our knees. I'll tell you what, because lunges are hard, I want to make sure everybody's form is good. So usually I tell you guys, bring that left foot way far back behind you. Bring it back about a foot, maybe like 18 inches. And lift your left heel up off the ground. So our left foot's behind us, our left heel is up off the ground, and all I want you guys to do is drop an inch and come back up. Drop an inch and come back up. It's easier to do when your feet are closer together, right? When your feet are far apart, you're putting way more pressure on both feet. When your feet are a little bit closer together, this should be much more reasonable and manageable for you guys to do. So keep your front foot flat. Bring your left foot behind you. Lift the left heel and just lunge yourselves down a couple inches, up a couple inches. Should be super reasonable for you guys to be doing this. If you want an extra challenge, then slide your right foot over so that there is a straight line between your right foot and your left foot, almost like you were on a balance beam. If you want a little extra challenge, I'm good with that. And all I want you guys doing is just dropping an inch and coming up an inch. Nothing crazy. You're going to feel this work in your left quad, right, the left muscle in the front, and the right glute, the right outside hip muscle. Hold on to something if you need it. If you don't need it, then you can go hands on hips or hands overhead if you're feeling balanced. Let's do 5 more and we'll switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I love it. Switch your feet. So we'll put our left in front, right behind. Again, you can leave it out to the side like 6 inches if you want a little extra challenge. Put it directly in line. I'll turn so you guys can see what my feet are doing. Okay? But if we're here and our left foot is in front, our right foot's going to come up, and we're just dropping just a couple inches. If you want an extra challenge, put them in line with each other. Hold on to something. Lift that left heel again, right heel again, and we're just dropping. All right, just like that. I'm going to go back to my chair. But that's what it should look like if you want a little extra challenge. Okay? And again, you can see my feet aren't crazy far apart from each other. Make sure you're dropping straight down like an elevator and not pitching forward like an escalator, right? Everything nice and tall. Up through here. Ooh, I'm starting to feel this. Let's do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I love it. Why is this important? Take a break, take a drink. I'm going to explain. I'll get a little nerdy on you guys, right? But think about when you're getting up off the floor. What position do we mostly get up off the floor from? Here, right? Right? If we're in this position, right, or we're down here, we got to get up to here, then to stand, right? And I was having a conversation with somebody yesterday about the importance of being able to get up and down off the floor, and whether that's with grandkids or whether that's because like you fell and you got to get yourself up because nobody else is around. It's a really important skill. So we'll build. That's why I try to do lunges with you guys every day, because I want to build from, if you can only go an inch, you know, maybe next week we're going a little further. The week after, we're getting up from here without needing furniture, without needing walls, without needing that stuff. That's why that's important. That's why I have you guys do that every day. Let me look. Let me see what else we want to do. We haven't done our thread the needles. Oh, we're going to do some plank and some core stuff too. So we'll grab our chairs. We'll hang out here for the next couple minutes. Let's thread the needle, reach in through with our left arm so our right arm is supporting our bodies. And we're reaching through, up and away. Follow your hand with your eyes. And really reach through and up and away. We'll do 8. Slow and steady. There's 2. I have exciting news in that this morning was the first morning I didn't take any Aleve for my neck. So that was a big deal. And I will get an accurate reading today on how it's doing. But Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday were certainly Kelly needs an Aleve mornings. So there's a couple things I learned. One of which is that pain is awful, and I don't know how my patients hang out with it as long as they do before they call me. And 2, let's switch our arms. Left hand on the chair, right hand going through. And the second is that the sooner, and I already knew this, right, but the sooner you start to treat something, the sooner it goes away. So all you guys who are sitting on pain and you're like, it's going to be fine, it'll go away, it's just not, it'll be good, and it hasn't yet, what are you waiting for? Call me and we'll fix it. Easy peasy. And if I can't fix it, I probably know somebody who can. So I'm happy to point you in directions of providers who I trust and I like. One more. Oh, get the best one you've ever gotten. Oh, yeah. All right. From here, let's go. We're going to go a little bird dog action, all right? So flatten out everything between your heels and the top of your crown. I want a nice straight line. I don't want your butt out. I don't want it sinking. Nice straight line right here. We're going to alternate, right? Let's start out with just our arms. Just reaching up, alternating right and left arms. You want to be able to have a nice straight line. This is difficult because it requires a lot of mobility within your shoulders, and it requires a lot of mobility within your thoracic spine, which is what we just worked on with the thread the needle. But to get all this shoulder flexion, you need a lot of good mobility through the upper part of your spine. Nice. All right, from here, if you are up for it, we're going to alternate. When our right arm goes up, our left leg kicks back. Okay, and then they come together. And then our left arm goes up and our right leg kicks back and we come together. So see if you can sync up that timing where our left and our right are moving opposite directions but coming together and landing at the same time. Let's do 10. 1, 2, 3. Inhale as they go out. Exhale as they come in. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on up. Give yourself a little reverse stretch through here. I'll tell you what. Bring your right foot in front of your left. Keep both heels flat. We'll get a real good stretch in our left hip flexor. With this, reach your right arm forward. Reach your left arm back, turn, and I think you'll be looking at me. You might be looking away from me. Nice. And just hang here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Hold back onto your chair. Switch your feet. Right foot behind, left foot in front. Both heels flat on the ground. Give a little lean back so we get a stretch in our right hip flexor. Quad area. I love it. Reach your left arm forward. Reach your right arm back and give a little turn. Feel that stretch in your right hip flexor. Hanging out. Good line of energy between your fingertips. 5, 4, up tall. 3, 2, 1. Windmill your right arm forward and land right here. You guys are doing awesome. Let's do a couple of star stretches and a couple of twists and that kind of stuff. So spread your feet. Take your right arm, put it on your left hip. Take your left arm, reach it back behind you. Give it a little turn. Pull. Use your left shoulder blade muscles to pull your left arm back behind you. Nice. And then come on forward. Left hand on your right hip. Right arm goes behind you. Use your right shoulder blade to pull your right arm behind you. Get a good little twist and a little turn through there. Take your right arm, come back, go a little bit lower. You can go like to your mid-thigh. We'll do the same thing. Pull your left arm back behind you. Look with your eyes to follow your left thumb. Turn your thumb in an up position. Come back to the middle. Left arm, right thigh, right hand. Reaching behind. Oh yeah. Take a big deep breath in. Exhale it out. Right hand to left knee. This time, go up with your left arm and follow it with your eyes. Big inhale. And exhale your way down. Left hand to right knee. Right hand to the sky. Get a good little twist and turn motion. And then last one, you're going to go as low as you can. If that's to your feet, that's to your feet. If it's to your ankles, if it's to your knees, it's up to you. Right arm down, left arm up. Oh yeah. And then switch it up. Left hand down, right arm up. Oh yeah. Make sure you're following your eyes to your hand. And then come on down. And I want you guys, don't lock your knees out. Keep a soft bend in your knees. And then just cross your elbows, cross your arms. And you can hug your opposite elbows. And let your neck and your head just kind of elongate. Get kind of heavy here. Ooh-wee. You can kind of rock a little side to side. Coming from your torso, you'll feel a little stretch in your hamstrings as you do that, in the backs of your thighs. Beautiful. Oh, and then slowly, one vertebrae at a time, you're going to come up. Awesome. Crushing it, folks. Awesome. All right. If you are, oh, today's bonus day. Is today Wednesday? I totally forgot. We got bonus strength coming at the end of this. All right, so let's do, let me think. Oh, we haven't done calf raises in a little bit. We'll do calf raises. We'll stretch those, and then if that's it for you guys today, I'll let you go. If you want to hang out and do an extra 15 minutes of strengthening, that is what we will do. Don't let me forget that next time. Gosh, that's a lot of what we do here. Remember, all right, so we are going to go 2 sets of 30. We're going to divvy it up. We'll do 10 on both legs, 10 on our right, 10 on our left. We'll stretch, take a break, and we'll do that same thing again. So I'll turn and face you guys. We're going to go up on our toes 10 times, equal weight, 50-50 in our left and our right. Holding on to something if you need it. 7, 8, 9, 10. If you are up for it, shift your weight over to your right side. You can rest your left toes on the ground. If you're feeling strong, you can lift your left toes off the ground. You should feel this in your hip. You should feel it in your calf. 2, 1, switch it over to your left. If you're not comfortable raising that right foot all the way off the ground, then just rest your toes. If you're still not comfortable with that, you can rest the ball of your foot on the ground. Just give yourself some little extra support. 3, 2, 1, stretch it out. So we're going to go left foot behind. Keep your heel on the ground and lean your way forward. So you get a beautiful stretch all in your calf area. Back through here. Hang in. And let's switch it up to the right side. Right foot behind. Leaning our way forward. Through here. I love it. 3, 2, 1. We're going back to 2 feet. Same thing we just did. 2 feet, equal weight bearing. 10 of these. Squeeze your cheeks together as you go. Keep a soft little bend in your knees. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're feeling strong. Go hands overhead. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Over to the left. Make sure we're going for height. Getting up as tall as you can. Just your final 10. If you are hanging out with me after, then we'll hang out together. But this is the last thing. If you are out after this. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Stretch it out. Left foot behind. Right foot in front. Hang in. Right here. Nice work. Switch it up. Right foot behind. Left in front. You guys have been amazing. Come on up. Give yourselves a round of applause. If you are sticking around, let me know. I'd love to have you. I'll be here. We're getting stronger. We'll do some more hip things. We'll do a little bit more arm stuff. You guys are up for it. We'll do some cardio, right? Let's get our hearts beating a little bit faster. I say as I sip my coffee. Let me check in. Let's see who's hanging around. If you are not, that's totally fine. I totally get it. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 10. Don't forget, you're strong, confident, and beautiful. Oh, I got a joke for you real quick. What do you call a pig that does karate? What do you call a pig that does karate? A pork chop. Get it? Oh, man. Wait, I got another one. You're welcome, Mrs. Shaw. Thank you, Mrs. Landon. My other joke was about being married, right? It's, you know, there's pros and cons to being married, because on the one hand, you get to wear a really nice ring, but on the other hand, you don't. Oh man, you guys keep me laughing. Thanks for entertaining me. If you're sticking around, thanks for sticking around. If not, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Appreciate every single one of you guys. Let's clear out a little space. We won't use our chair quite yet. We're gonna start on the right side. We're gonna go step together, squat up. You got me? So we'll start out slow. Step together, squat up. Right? If you need a chair, you need something to hold on to, keep it close. If you're on a countertop, that's even better. But we're gonna go step to the left, together, squat up. Okay? We have 20. Every time we squat counts as 1, all right? Ready? Here we go. We'll start out slow. Step, together, squat, up. 1. Step, together, squat. 2. Step, together, squat. 3. Step, together, squat. 4. Step, together, squat. 5. Step, together, squat. 6. Step, together, squat. 7. Step, together, squat. 8. Step, together, squat. 9. Step, together, squat. 10. Stay with me. You guys are doing awesome. 11. We'll do another set of 10. That's 2. Squat. 3. Step, together, squat. 4. Step, together, squat. 5. Step, together, squat. 6. Step, together, squat. 7. Step, together, squat. 8. Step, together, squat. 9. Step, together, squat. 10. Awesome. Good stuff. Kick it out a little bit. All right. We're going to go a little bit of, speaking of pork chops, a little bit of martial arts. That's what I'm going for right now. Okay? So I want you guys to stagger your feet. I'll turn this way so you can see mine, right? We're staggered. One stacked in front of the other, left foot in front of right. We're going to throw some punches. And when we throw the punches, I want your heels to come up off the ground. So keep both hands right up in front of you like you're protecting yourself. We're going to punch with our left, and our left heel comes up off the ground. And then we're going to turn and cross with our right, and our right heel comes up off the ground. So turn so you can see it's left, heel comes up, right. heel comes out. Okay, so we're getting a full torso turn when we throw that right-handed punch. Right, with our left foot in front, we're gonna go jab, cross. Right, those are the terms to know. Right, you're gonna be, I hate to get violent, right, but we're gonna be punching somebody in the face who is just as tall as we are. Right, so you don't have to throw your punches high, throw them low, throw them right at your like eye line. Ready? We got 20, and then we're gonna turn the other way. We're gonna cross with our left hand. All right. So 20 going forward. Ready? Jab, cross. 1. Jab, cross. 2. Jab, cross. 3. Keep your elbows and your shoulders soft. There's no need to hyperextend anything. That's 10. Jab, cross. 11. Jab, cross. 12. Jab, cross. 13. Jab, cross. 14. Lift those heels. 15. Jab, cross. 15. Jab, cross. 16. Jab, cross. 17. Jab, cross. 18, jab, cross. 19, jab, cross. 20, turn, face your right. Right, so now our right foot's in front, our left foot's behind. We're going to throw our right-handed punch and then cross with our left hand. Remember, your whole body's going to turn as you do this. Right, we're going to turn. Right, so right now I'm facing you guys. As I cross, you can see the back of my shoulder. That way I'm getting my whole core engaged as I go that way. Okay? 20 on this side, right hand in front. Ready? Get your hands up, protect yourself. Right at eye level. Here we go. Jab, cross. Lifting those heels up. Jab, cross. There's 2. Jab, cross. 3. Jab, cross. 4. Jab, cross. 5. Jab, cross. Keep a soft bend in your knees. Stay athletic. Stay bouncy. 9. 10. Jab, cross. 11. Jab, cross. 12. Jab, cross. Turn your whole torso. Jab, cross. 13, jab, cross. 14, jab, cross. 15, jab, cross. 16, jab, cross. 17, jab, cross. 18, jab, cross. 19, jab, cross. 20. I like it. Let's stick with our karate theme. And what I want you guys to do is keeping your hands up in front of you, right, as if you were going to protect yourself. We're going to kick, but don't worry. We're going to start out with real easy kicks where we're kicking the ground. Like this. We're going to do 10, and then we're going to see if we can lean and kick a little higher. Alright, but for now we're just going 10 taps to either side. Keep your arms up in front of you. Right? Here we go. We got 10 on each side. 1, 2. Keep your knees soft. Stay bouncy. Stay athletic. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. If you need a chair to get those kicks a little bit higher, I would encourage you, hold on to it, right? And let's get a little lean going as we are kicking to the side, right? So from a different angle, it'll look like this, right? If I had a chair in front of me. If you don't need a chair, don't use it. All good. I do want you to stay athletic and bouncy. So if you find yourself really stiff trying to do this, that's not where we're at, right? Nice, athletic, soft, and bouncy. All right, you can see as I kick my right leg out, I get a little bend in my left knee. So I get myself a little bit lower. It's almost like a single leg squat on that left side. 10 on each side. Ready? Kicking up a little bit higher. Here we go. To the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, stay bouncy, 8, 9, 10. Good stuff. We're adding a punch. Okay, so even if you're holding on to something, you can still add a punch. When you go to the right, I want you punching with your right hand. When we go to the left, we're punching with our left hand. So you may have to switch if you got your chair, right? You're holding on to it. You'll just have to switch hands. No big deal. Ain't no thing. Okay? 20 to each side. Ready? Here we go. Kick and punch. Ready? Here we go. 1, right, left, 2, right, left, 3, right, left, 4, right, left, 5, right, left, 6, right, left, 7, right, left, 8, right, left, 9, up tall, 10, right, left, 11, 1, 2, 12, right, left, 3, right, left, 4, right, left, 5, right, left, 6, right, left, 7, right, left, 8, right, left, 9, right, left, 10. Ooh, yeah. Roll your shoulders out. Just roll them right here. That gets my neck a little bit. Roll them forward. Let's go little circles. Little baby circles. You want to add some balance to this. Then go left foot in front of right foot. If you want to just do arm circles, then just stand normal. Ain't no thing. 5, 4, 3, 2, go backwards. 10 backwards. If you want, switch your feet if you got your right in front of your left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's alternate. Switch in. Just reaching up. A little range of motion for our shoulders. It's really important to maintain this for posture reasons, for reaching reasons, for showering and washing your hair reasons, all kinds of things. All functional stuff that we need to be able to do. Let's go 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Give yourselves a little neck stretches. Let's go just a jumping jack motion. Just a jumping jack motion right here, where our hands stay facing forward the whole time. Our shoulder blades stay squeezed together. Let's do 10. 1, 2. We should be feeling this in the tops of your shoulders. 4. Keep a soft little bend in your knees. Keep your knees nice and bouncy. 6, 7, 8, 9. Inhale when you get to the top. Exhale on your way down. 10. I love it. Awesome, guys. All right. Let's see. We got a couple more minutes. So, we're going to keep challenging our balance. We're going to go across our bodies. So before we did back behind and we touched. This time we're going to go across like we were kicking a soccer ball to somebody in the corner of the room. And we're just swinging back and forth. Again, slight bend in your in your left hip and your left knee and your left ankle. Right? I don't want you guys locked out, and keeping your body nice and upright. And we are crossing over in front of us. Right? Challenging our balance on the left. Getting a little strength and a leg lift on our right. 10 more. 1, 2, 3. Check your posture. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Squeeze your belly in tight. 3, 2, 1. Switch it up. Standing on your right leg. Left leg. Kicking across your body. We got 20. 3, 4. Check your posture. 5, 6, 7. You want an extra challenge? Go hands on your waist or hands overhead. If you need your chair, totally fine. Ain't no thing. We got 5 more. I think I lost track. Keep that belly tight. 3, 4, 5. Amazing. Let's get a little stretch. Reach up. And then drop down. Keep a soft bend in your knees and your hips. Obviously, you're going to bend at your hips for this one. And we're going to do kind of that yoga move. We're going to halfway inhale our way up. Not coming up all the way. And then exhale your way down. Let your head and your arms get really heavy. We got 3 of those. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale. Our way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, our way down. One more time. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, our way down. Clasp your opposite elbows. Let your head and your neck get really heavy. Woo. I love it. All right, let's do a little bit more calf work. Slowly roll yourselves up 1 vertebrae at a time. You guys are doing awesome. We got one last thing. where we are going to do different feet position calf raises. Okay, our calf muscle has a bunch of different fibers that go a bunch of different directions. So I like to work them in different ways. So the first one we're going to do, I'm not going to embarrass myself with dance terminology because I don't know it. But we're going to go into like a wide V kind of position, right? So your heels stay together. Your feet go like 8 inches apart, right? 6 to 8 inches apart. Okay, hands on your hips. You got it. And we are going up 30 times. We're going to feel this. Don't you worry. Squeeze your butt cheeks together every time you go up. And make sure your belly stays tight because you got to protect your low back. That's got to be 10. Here we go. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Up nice and tall. 19, 20. Keep it rolling. Check your form. Make sure your heels have not drifted apart. Keep them together as best you can. Squeezing your cheeks every time. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. Kick them out. Those are hard. Good job for sticking with it. You're amazing. Okay. And then the last ones we're going to do are opposite of that. Okay. This is like pigeon-toed people. Okay. Toes together, heels apart. We're going up. Okay. Keep a soft bend in your knees. You don't want to lock your knees out when you're doing this. Keep a tiny soft bend in your knees. We're hitting the inside fibers of our calf muscles. If you are feeling balanced, go hands on your waist. If you're feeling extra balanced, hands overhead, palms facing each other. We got 15 more. Bang them out. 1, 2, 3. Check your form. Make sure your heels have not drifted together. That tends to happen as people go through this. 5 more. Keep your belly tight. 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Holy kaboli, Batman. Give yourselves a round of applause. March it out a little bit. Let's stretch those calves. Let's show them a little bit of love. Grab your chair and keep your left leg behind you. Lean a little bit forward so that we get a good stretch in the back of our calf that you just worked. If you want to feel this a little bit differently, bend your knee a little like just the softness to it. You might feel that a little bit deeper. There's 2 main muscles in your calf. One is called your gastrocnemius, and your other is called your soleus. You could thank the Latins for the names. Switch your feet, so right foot behind, left foot in front. Toes facing forward. If you want, get a little soft bend in your knee and lean a little bit forward. You might feel that differently. My gastroc tends to be tighter than my soleus, so I don't really feel this. So I like to keep my knees straight. But you can play with it. Wherever you feel a better stretch, that's where you should hang out and live for a little bit. Beautiful. All right, and let's bring our feet together. Turn, face me. Close your eyes. Lift your arms up over your head. Take a big deep breath in. Exhale it out. One more big deep breath in. Exhale your hands into a prayer in front of you. Hang here a second. Appreciate everything you did for yourself, for your body. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, spending some time with me this morning, and showing up every day. The consistency is key, man. The consistency is key. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you guys for showing up. I love all you guys. Thank you again. And I will see you at 10 tomorrow. 10 tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for putting in the bonus work. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow.